So for those who don't know, if you lived under a rock, the biggest concert, I'm fucking slurring my words. The biggest concert in the history of humanity has occurred.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I like that. That was a good one. Good placement. Proper placement of the button pressing Edwin Robles.
Sensational.
So these were some kids. I'm going to put it up behind me. If you guys are listening, go watch on YouTube. I'm actually playing a video behind me of kids watching this performance before it was actually occurring. It was announced to be potentially streamed at IMAX, etc. And guess what? It actually happened. So here we have it. Kids watch this shit at IMAX. They paid tickets to watch it as if it was a movie. So what I do? Oh! It's real life, man. These kids are going crazy. Would you do this? Would you go and watch this? You would?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, it's good.
Are you acting more stupidly?
I would do that.
You would? No, that actually
Good
looks
quality,
very fun. I kind of like feel like, damn, like maybe I should have done that shit. Like, but I think I couldn't. Like from what I remember looking it up, because it happened so fast. From my recollection, it was a situation where that shit was not possible in this city. It had to be in certain states and stuff.
Oh yeah. Because of COVID and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I remember. And aside from that, let's talk about the highlights in general. That's what I'm gonna discuss because I'm really trying to even wrap my mind around this concept that this actually occurred. I did a video on YouTube reacting to it. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. I was on YouTube separately because a lot of people did that as well, where they did like reaction videos to the concert because it was such a major moment. So here are some of the highlights, some of the takeaways from this concert that happened. The Larry Hoover benefit concert. Now, Larry Hoover, for those who don't know and might need the update, he's still in jail. He hasn't been freed. So, you know, let's just put that out there in the world. He might be freed, but so far, days removed from the benefit concert, the effort might have not worked, you know. Actually, the opposite has happened. The feds, the two things happened legally. The feds didn't like the Larry Hoover concert. They came out and publicly admitted that he's a criminal. Basically, in my opinion, I think they try to throw some dirt on his name, like kind of paint him to be worse than he was. But that's arguable, right? Factually, he was who he was. He was a creator, the leader of the GDs, Gangster Disciples out of Chicago, now known as Chirac, right? But he was the pre-Chirac guy. Pre. So people want him out to control the Chirac energy that's happening right now. I think it's a positive thing. I think we need that. I think that would be a dope thing to do. But we needed this concert, I guess, to maybe put that awareness out. But another thing, the merch, the free Larry Hoover merch, all the money that was made from that is not going to the Larry Hoover benefit or none of the funds for legal, nothing. As of now, it's being reported that they're keeping the money. You know, they're putting funds for like, I think some of the ticket sales or percentage, something like that, right? But the merch itself that literally says free Larry Hoover or free Hoover is not being, like, it's not a recycle process. It's not literally going back into the system to help Larry Hoover, I guess, the money from that, right? So some can argue that shit. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on then, you know? And that's like two major after like feedback things that's been happening, right, legally. But putting that shit aside, because at the end of the day, it was meant to free Larry Hoover, but we have to put it aside. Because I'm sorry, man, most people watching that either didn't know that was that for that, even if they saw that, or they just didn't know who the hell Larry Hoover was. Yeah. Like kids were like who's Larry? Like kids were like, I was like like a majority of people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cultured in black culture, my culture. I know everything about my culture. I know everything about the ins and outs. I know the history of the OGs. So I've been for. What's a song? I'm gonna say this. Hold on.
Bro, you're talking too much.
No, this shit's not easy. I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, just take a breath.
Take a fucking breather. Let me take a breather.
Yo, this guy.
I try to embody my inner Rick Ross.
I know my culture.
I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Hallelujah. So.
My nigga.
Yeah, there you go. Larry Hoover. This has been a thing. I know who the fuck Larry Hoover is, you know, But some people might have forgot that. Oh, people have been talking about him for years. Oh, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we did get something from this. And in my opinion, we got arguably the best music moment of the year, 2021. Kanye West and Drake have reconciled. They start the concert off literally walking in very dramatically, almost like David and Goliath, about a battle. Godzilla and King Kong, about a, not even battle, but fucking shake hands or give a fucking hug. Like, very dramatic. I was like, yo, this is about to happen.
You talking like Fat Joe right now.
I swear to God.
Yo, nah, yeah.
And then
it's a movie.
You got Drake glancing over at Kanye like, oh shit, we about to do this. Oh shit, let's go. Let's go. And then they didn't. Kanye started off from the top.
He did? What song? What track?
I think he did nah, la, 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 wait till I get my... I think he did Can't Tell Me Nothing. I might be wrong. I felt like he did. But he did classics.
Yeah.
He did Donda tracks and he did classics.
I saw the video where Kanye
killed that shit.
He was singing, I think it's called Can't Find Your Love.
Yes, so I'm going to get to that. So...
And Drake was spazzing with his hands.
Kanye really went all out. Some people were expecting this to either be both of them on stage the whole time. Maybe Kanye plays a song, Drake plays a song on some versus shit. But this was promoted as is and came out to be as promoted. Kanye West presents special guest Drake. That's what you guys got. So I don't think you guys were short-sold or like, oh, what the heck, we wanted more. You got what you got. That was the plan. We at least got them in the same presence. I think that's the outcome that matters the most because now we have them reconciling and being cool, being freaking friends, and seeing that shit in this day and age is like not common. We got everyone dying, everyone being depressed, everyone being sad, everyone making dramatic fucking changes and like fucking all this shit happening. All these rappers doing something every week and
They
like
found their love back. That's why Kanye sung it. They found their love.
yeah, they found their love. They found their love again.
That's
You know, all these rappers beef and all this shit, and they were the biggest beef this year as well. So it's like we want to see that reconcile. You know, free Larry Hoover if it has to be the case because shit, we got them connected again. So Kanye took over the show though. If we want to be objectively like, okay,
you think
what
he
happened
outperformed
here?
him?
It wasn't a versus, but if it was, Kanye won that shit. Kanye West is this motherfucker's father. And Drake knows that shit too. That's why Drake said that shit during his performance. He showed him his respect. He was like, I'm honored to be here with someone I looked up to, my idol, and one of the best catalogs in music history happening in front of me.
My nigga.
Yep, guess why, Drake? Because that's your fucking father. I love you. You're the best. But that's your father. He's the best. He's the greatest. You could be the best. You literally have a track, the best I ever had, which he directed.
Yeah.
He's your father. He wrote one of your biggest songs, and then he performed it in front of you.
Kane thinks Drake will beat him in a versus. I mean, yeah.
I think Drake could give him a rough battle,
But no,
I don't think he'll beat him.
Man. No.
Kanye West is like the ideal version of hip-hop going pop. His biggest songs are culturally so impactful.
Yeah.
And they're still respected heavy in hip-hop, but they're still amongst the biggest pop songs in the history, the biggest songs in history of the world. He's one of the main reasons why hip-hop is so big and why hip-hop can be considered pop. Like, it's bigger than pop, and why pop wants to be hip-hop.
Yeah.
Because songs like fucking The Good Life, fucking Gold Digger, these songs are unmatchable.
Heartless, Stronger.
All the Lights, like, my God, bro, these are monumental records, and he did that shit right there in front of Drake, almost like, yo, let me put my dick on the table, bro. Let me show you how big my dick is.
Oh my God.
You want to come to lunch with me? All right, let me put my dick on the table with you. We're gonna eat together. Let me put my dick on the table. You're gonna see this dick in your face.
Stop it, man.
That's the energy. That was the energy.
How many times are you gonna say that?
They gotta feel my words.
Because
I'm not pulling my dick out. So someone needs to feel this shit audioly. Because I'm not putting my cock out. I have a fucking child. The fuck? Pay me, maybe. Just kidding. 5 racks.
Stop DMing my boy. Stop DMing my boy. He's
Stop
got
hitting
a
me
kid.
up. I got a kid. You
he's
guys
got a
want to act
kid.
different. You girls are changing. keep it cool. I'm basically married. Don't tempt me. Because I will never even try to consider that a temptation.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's an allegation.
Ooh,
You trying to set me up.
Ooh.
Like Ronald Reagan.
Damn.
Rest in peace. Nah, he's a fucking racist.
Anyway.
Damn, that was bars. It's good with me. I think the spirit of Kanye is in me.
Shaking his shoulders.
Listen, Drake.
Yeah.
I can say my favorite artist of all time is Kanye West. My favorite rapper of all time is Lil Wayne. I think the best rapper of all time is Drake. I could say that. Overall, as a rapper, his career, everything, right?
So Drake performed Kanye tracks too?
Yeah, so let me get into this. So this is what's going to happen now. So, highlightable moment, Find Your Love. Kanye wrote it 10 years ago, almost to the exact date. He wrote it for Rihanna. Rihanna passed on it. He gave it to Drake. Drake, hit song, hit record. Horrible music video, but hit record. I better find your lovin'. Kanye West, to my knowledge, has never in the history of mankind performed this record ever. I don't think even in his bedroom, maybe not even in the shower. You never heard Kanye West sing this shit out loud. I don't even know if he did a reference track for this. He might have never did a reference track. It might have just been written and no reference track. He did this shit live in front of Drake, and Drake's nipples were so hard, just like mine.
He was spazzing.
He was spazzing, dancing. Yeah. Both our nipples were hard. I was like, damn, this shit's actually happening. You got Chubbs in the corner.
He was like,
Chubbs in the corner, like, yeah, we don't gotta kill this nigga no more. Let's keep it vibey. Let's keep it vibey. No more deaths. Cause I don't want to catch another case.
Like just Kevin Hart on that series he told me. I
True story. We'll talk about that later because that was just classic. Bro. 40 with his full hair. 40 was bald. I think 40 grew his hair now. He didn't show, like, we didn't have no photos of 40, the producer recently, his engineer, Drake's engineer. If you guys don't know who the hell it is, you're living under a rock. 40 is not just a number. It's not just a number after 39. It's a legendary producer. Don't look at me crazy. 40 was in that bitch vibing as well. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? It's as if he was pressing buttons, like maybe audioing, engineering the whole show. It looked like, I might have been bugging. He might have just been rolling a blunt. But it looked like he had a laptop in front of him. Right? And then Find Your Love, that whole moment. Then Drake's like, and then Kanye's like, let me pass it to Drake. He passes it to Drake. They hug it out. And then Drake does 24. One of my favorite songs on Kanye's album, Donda. 24 hours. 24, yeah. I put my hands up in the sky. We gonna be okay. I don't even know if I'm singing the right song. It's one of those songs on Donda that's fucking good. Donda's better than C.O.B. I'm sorry. So we have him literally performing Kanye's song to start it. So if this was a versus, you already lost, Drake. You've been lost, but now you're like digging a grave for yourself because now you're going to perform your versus enemies song, but it's not a versus, guys. And that's what Drake reminded you right there. It's like, yo, calm down. Calm your nips, kids. Stop the tweeting, tweeters. This is a love show. We're showing each other love. So much love that I'm going to sing his song. And I don't think Drake even wrote that or nothing. I don't think Drake wrote on Donda. It's not as if they were both doing reference tracks back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, that was beautiful, bro. That was great. And he actually sounded good. People now want a version of that song. Release that. Drop that. We need a remix with Drake. And now it could actually happen. It doesn't sound far-fetched because they're fucking friends. They're kicking it. It's realistic. Yeah. So now, aside from that, Drake did drop the ball, though, I would say, because even though it's not a versus, I would play some records that are hit records. He did play God's Plan, I think, towards the end, and Forever. They closed it playing Forever. That shit was crazy. I was waiting for Eminem to come out of nowhere like, life ain't go, life is stage, you go, and basketball, and nothing go,
they go Pakistanians.
Pakistanians and Pakistans and Iraq. Listen, that verse was crazy from Eminem. Yeah, classic record. Fuck. I'm having a flashback. Driving around the city. Back seat of my parents' car. Hot 106 radio station. I'm like, Mom, what is that? Turn it up. Pakistanians. May not mean nothing at all. I'm like, what is this? Oh, shit. This is a new track. They just dropped this shit. Oh, shit. Flashback. Forever. Classic record. That was a classic record, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And I think it aged good. So they ended it with that, because he did play a lot of C.O.B. tracks, which I was like, damn, he should have done that. He should have played some more hits. Like, bro, come on. You got these hits, headlines. You could have done some shit, maybe some B-sides. You could have done in Marvin's Room, some soft shit. People would have went crazy, but he's saving it for the verses. Whoever he's versing, whether it's Kanye, whatever, we're going to get that.
It's got to be Kanye. Who else, bro?
He could face Wayne. I wouldn't want to see that,
Cole?
but he could.
Imagine Cole.
He could face Cole, but Cole would be swept under a rug, sadly.
Nah, don't say that now.
Cole will be swept under a rug and folded into the laundry he likes folding all the fucking time.
Don't say that.
Like a pancake. And I love Jermaine, but hey, it is what it is, and he knows it too. But yeah, man.
Drake and Kendrick.
Let's just stop. Let's just stop it. Let's just stop naming it, because Kendrick would lose too. Kendrick don't got hits like that. Kendrick don't got hits like that. Let's stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. You're playing yourself. You're dick teasing your butt. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You're reverse engineering everything. So Kanye did have a moment because shut up, bitch. Kanye came back.
What the fuck?
Let me do my thing.
Let's box.
All right, I'll fight you. Kanye West came back on stage after Drake left. He came back, right? Nigga, and he kept going. He was like, we can do this shit all night, man. Me and this man, between us, we got...
How long was the concert?
It was long. It was like an hour and 30, something like that. Around there. He was like, we can do this shit for 3 days, man. Me and this man, we got so many hits, we could go 3 days, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Damn.
He literally screamed like that. You know what I mean? I was like, nigga, I know what you mean. Keep going. And he dropped it. Beautiful morning. I was like, damn, this is why he's the greatest. This is why he's the greatest. Everything he does, man, is crazy. But it was dope to see, man. They ended it, like I said, with Forever. So it was a beautiful experience, man. I felt like I was there. It was shot cinematically. I think the cinematographer was the guy who did the movie Joker. They literally hired the guy that did Joker. The Joker, that's why that shit looks so beautiful. It looked like a fucking movie. Like it was the Joker. And even in the fucking concert, in the stadium, they had no screens on, so no one was able to see the close shots. All you were able to witness was, if you had bleacher seats, you had bleacher seats, bitch. Just like Chance, the rapper. I saw that shit. You were all the way in the sky, motherfucker. I thought you were friends with Kanye. What happened?
Oh, my God.
Shit.
Out here recording himself at late night.
Yeah, showing your dick and shit, but you doing other things. Leaking your dick, but your boy, your guy, is on stage and you're not near him, you're in the cut. Hey, it is what it is.
Chance might be back on acid, man.
Hey, he's on something. I hate that, man. No, just kidding. He's a good guy. Just all jokes, Chance. But if you were in the bleachers, you were in the bleachers because you had to see him from far. There was no close-ups. There was nothing. So everyone was far, literally far. They looked like ants. But people were still vibing because it was almost more intimate that way, because you were like, damn, you get to just see them there. You don't see them like other angles. We got that, and it was cinematic, and it gave it more of that cinematic experience, because now they filmed that. It lives on online forever. As of now, you can watch it on Amazon Prime, I think, for the rest of the year. Next year, you can watch it for a while. So it's dope. HD. It was beautiful, man. But things happen afterwards. So Kim Kardashian, literally a day after, has filed to be legally considered single within her marriage. So I think it's like a step beneath divorce, or maybe something that leads to a divorce. I don't know. But she literally filed for that.
That's crazy.
After. And during the concert, you had this man literally singing his own rendition. I think I was towards the end of Runaway, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, because you guys always correct me. Oh, anyways, so do it. I don't give a fuck. Where he was like, run right back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me. Then he was like,
killing that shit, bro.
Then he was like, specifically, Kimberly. And he literally said it like that. Like, I didn't even understand him. And then people were tweeting like, he said Kimberly. I was like, oh, he did say Kimberly. Okay, damn. So he's talking about Kim Kardashian. He's singing to her, bro. And that's a real man.
Pete's out now, right? He just did his thing and left. Are they still
Pete Davidson? There's rumors that Pete Davidson's dating Miley Cyrus, but I saw their interview they did with Jamie Fallon. They're just best friends. I don't think they're dating. People want that shit to happen. I want that shit to happen. I want him to leave Kim. I want Kanye to go back with Kim. I want Pete to cut the bullshit and cut the antics. I swear to God. But if the girl wants to white long cock, because it has to be long.
All right.
It has to be long.
All right, bro.
We're not dealing with no short penis man. Pete Davidson has to have a big package. Because if he has a small package and Kim is still around him and still doing her thing with him and smiling, then something's going on in this country.
Stop talking like that.
They gon' love me for my ambition.